Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're jumping into something many of you might be thinking about. How to take a property and turn it into a really successful short-term rental. You might be just starting out, or maybe you've got one already and want to level it up. This deep dive is definitely for you. We've got a great guide today. It's a 90-day action plan for new Kavala property owners from Planbnb. Now, okay, it's set in Kavala, Greece, which sounds lovely, but the core ideas here, we think they're super adaptable, really powerful stuff, no matter where your property is. So our mission today is to unpack this thing, find the absolute gold nuggets, and give you a clear path to becoming, hopefully, a superhost fast.
That's exactly it. And what's really interesting is how this plan, while it does mention specific spots in Greece like Paliotsafliki or Nea Peramos, it really lays out a universal framework. It's less about where you are and much more about building solid, sustainable systems from day one. That works anywhere. The 90-day roadmap to superhost status.
Okay, let's get into it. Before we start the clock on this 90-day plan, maybe we should clarify. What exactly is superhost status? On Airbnb and similar places. And why should you even care? It sounds important, yeah, but what are the actual tangible benefits?
Right. Superhost isn't just like a little gold star next to your name. It's a serious differentiator in the market. Think of it as a trust signal. Superhosts tend to show up higher in search results, huge visibility boosts. They can often charge, say, 10-15% more per night. And crucially, more people who see their listing actually book it. Higher conversion rates in competitive spots. Honestly, it can be the make or break difference between profit and just, struggling.
Wow, okay. So it's pretty significant. What are the specific targets then? What do you actually need to do to get that status?
Yeah, the criteria are specific. You need an overall guest rating of 4.8 or higher. You have to respond to 90% or more of your messages quickly. Your cancellation rate needs to be under 1%, which means you basically can't cancel on guests. And you need at least 10 completed stays in the past year, or 100 nights over at least 3 stays for longer-term hosts. This 90-day plan we're looking at, it's really structured to help hosts hit those marks efficiently by setting things up right from the get-go.
The foundation phase, building your bedrock.
Okay, so this first month sounds foundational, literally, laying the groundwork. What's the absolute first thing you need to tackle before even thinking about decor or guests?
It starts with the less glamorous stuff, the legal and admin. This is the bit people often put off. You got to understand property registration, permits, whatever the local rules are for your specific town or region. The plan mentions Kavala needing 2-3 weeks for this, which is a great reminder anywhere start immediately.
Right, because that delay could mean lost bookings down the line.
Exactly. You'll need your tax ID sorted, understand tourist taxes if they apply where you are, and insurance, proper short-term rental insurance, hugely important. Cover property damage, liability, even lost income. Oh, and it's a separate business bank account. Makes tracking income and expenses for taxes way, way easier. This is the invisible foundation.
Okay, paperwork done. Now, this is interesting. How do you figure out what guests actually want in your area? Because needs vary so much, right? City break versus beach holiday.
Absolutely. And that's where market research comes in. The plan calls it a deep dive, which is fitting. You need to be a bit of a detective. Look at, say, 20 similar properties nearby. Use tools like AirDNA. They scrape data so you can see what competitors charge, their occupancy, what amenities they offer, and crucially, what guests are saying in reviews. What do they love? What are the common complaints for properties like yours in your area? This isn't just about copying. It's about understanding expectations.
So you're not guessing what people want. You're using data. Smart. Okay, so you know what's needed. What about prepping the actual space?
Right, that leads straight into property prep and optimization. Based on that research, you install the must-haves for your market. High-speed Wi-Fi, pretty much universal now, right? Essential. Air conditioning, depends on the climate, but critical in hot summers, like the Greek example. Don't skimp on the basics either. Quality mattresses, good pillows, blackout curtains, surprisingly important for guests wanting to sleep in. Decent hair dryer, basic toiletries. These small things add up in reviews.
And the visuals, how do you make it look appealing online?
Professional photos.
Yeah?
Non-negotiable. Schedule a shoot during the best light. If it's coastal, maybe get sunrise or sunset shots, like the plan suggests for Nea Peramos. And don't just show empty rooms. Get some lifestyle shots, maybe someone enjoying coffee on the balcony. Sell the experience. Budgeting, say 300 euros, 500 as the source suggests, pays off fast, really fast.
Okay, property's ready, photos look amazing. How do you get eyeballs on it, get it listed?
Platform setup time. Create your main listing, probably Airbnb to start for many. Craft a compelling title, make it specific and appealing. Stunning city view loft or peaceful lakeside cabin. Write detailed descriptions. Think about common questions travelers might have about your area transport links, airport proximity, local shops, and answer them up front.
And don't just stick to one platform.
Ideally, no. Expand others like Booking.com, VRBO, whatever is popular in your region. But then you absolutely need channel management software. Think of it as your central control panel. It syncs your calendars and prices across all sites, preventing those nightmare double bookings. Different platforms attract different travelers too, so it widens your net.
Makes sense. And the last piece for this first month, making sure things run smoothly, communication.
Exactly. Systems and automation. This saves so much time later. Develop message templates. A warm welcome message with local tips, clear check-in instructions, maybe pre-arrival info on parking or local quirks, and definitely a polite post-stay message asking for a review.
And cleaning. That seems crucial for good reviews.
Oh, massively. Establish your cleaning and maintenance systems. Find reliable local cleaners. Get recommendations if you can. Create detailed checklists so nothing gets missed. Schedule regular maintenance. And think seasonally, like the plan notes for coastal spots needing more cleaning due to salt and sand. That applies anywhere near water.
The launch and optimization phase, welcoming your first guests.
All right, month 1, done. Foundation laid, you're listed online. How do you actually, open the doors? What's the smart way to launch and get those crucial first reviews?
You do a soft launch. Before you take paying strangers, maybe invite friends or family. People you trust to give you honest, detailed feedback. Let them stay, test everything out, find the little kinks you missed, then refine your process based on what they tell you.
Okay, like a dress rehearsal.
Exactly. Then open up for real bookings. Maybe screen your first few guests carefully, look for guests with existing positive reviews. Perhaps offer a small introductory discount to get those first bookings and reviews rolling in. It's about building momentum carefully.
And turning those initial guests into fans. How do you get those 5-star reviews early on?
That's all about guest experience refinement. Be proactive. Don't wait for problems. Check in with guests mid-stay, maybe just a quick message. Ask for feedback after they leave, and if anything comes up, address it immediately. Super fast responsiveness in these early days, that builds trust and great reviews.
What about adding extra value?
Yeah, local partnerships. Build relationships with other local businesses, a nearby cafe that gives your guests the discount, a reliable taxi service, a tour operator, maybe a bike rental place or beach gear hire if that fits your location. These partnerships make the guest trip better and make you look like a well-connected, helpful host. It adds that special touch.
Scaling and Superhost preparation, mastering the market.
Okay, nearly at the 90-day mark, you've had guests, hopefully got some reviews. How do you analyze how things are going and really push towards that Superhost status?
Performance analysis time. Read all your reviews carefully. Look for patterns. What are people consistently praising? What issues keep popping up, even small ones? Maybe everyone loves the welcome basket but finds the shower pressure a bit weak. Or they appreciate your local tips but struggle with the heating controls. This feedback is gold. Use it to improve.
And pricing. Is it set it and forget it?
Definitely not. Implement dynamic pricing. Your rates shouldn't be static. Adjust them based on seasonality, local events, festivals, even what your competitors are doing. Every market has peaks and troughs. Understanding your market's rhythm, like the June-September peak in Kavala the plan mentions, or maybe a big conference in your city lets you maximize revenue during high demand and stay competitive in quieter times. Tools can help automate this too.
How do you go beyond just good and make the experience truly memorable in this final stretch?
Think advanced guest services. Elevate your offering. Develop really good concierge services, not just a list of restaurants, but a curated local guide. Hidden gems, walking tours, day trip ideas, maybe a calendar of local events. Provide that insider knowledge that guests can't easily find online. Make their trip special.
Technology can help here too.
For sure. Technology integration. Smart locks for easy check-in. Guests love that. Smart thermostats for comfort and energy saving. Good for them, good for your bills. Maybe automated messages for frequently asked questions. These things streamline operations and make the whole experience feel smoother, more modern.
And the final push, to really nail those Superhost metrics.
It's all about focus. Intense focus on guest satisfaction during this final period. Double down on those personal touches. A small, locally sourced welcome gift, a handwritten note. It sounds small, but these things often make the difference between a guest thinking, yeah, it was fine, and wow, that was amazing. That's how you lock in those 5-star reviews and hit the Superhost targets. Beyond the 90 days, long-term success and broader applicability.
So, looking beyond these 90 days, This plan clearly sets you up well, but what are the big lessons for anyone, anywhere, wanting to build a sustainable short-term rental business?
The principles are absolutely universal. Take local market insights. You have to understand your specific area's dynamics. Seasonal considerations are key everywhere. Know your peak, shoulder, and low seasons. Who comes when? Beach lovers in summer, business travelers midweek, digital nomads in the off-season. Tailor your space and your communication to those guests. Absolutely. Building review momentum is vital, especially early on. Those first 10 reviews build trust. Offer great value initially, give exceptional service, always ask for the review, and handle any issues before they become a negative review. And be prepared for managing difficult situations. Things go wrong sometimes. Bad weather disrupts plans, guests have language issues, misunderstandings happen. Having a calm, helpful approach is key anywhere.
Let's talk money again. Long-term financial planning.
Essential. Financial planning and ROI optimization. Don't just guess your income. Use tools or research to get realistic revenue projections for your market and occupancy. And rigorously track your ongoing cost management, cleaning, commissions, utilities, maintenance, supplies, taxes. It all adds up. Know your numbers to ensure profitability.
What if it all sounds like too much hands-on work?
Then choosing professional management is a smart move for many. If you're remote, have multiple properties, or just lack the time or inclination for daily operations, a good management company can handle everything from guest communication to cleaning to dynamic pricing. It costs money, obviously, but can often increase revenue and save you headaches. It's a valid strategic choice.
And the tech tools you mentioned, are they essential long-term?
Increasingly, yes. Technology tools for success make life easier and your business more efficient. Channel managers, pricing tools, cleaning apps, guest messaging platforms. They're becoming standard. Also consider local tech factors like reliable internet in your specific location or payment systems common in your region. Tech should support, not hinder.
So finally, how do you build something truly lasting, maybe even expand?
Long-term success strategies. Once one property is running smoothly, think about expanding your portfolio, perhaps diversifying into different types of properties or areas. Focus on building guest loyalty, encourage repeat bookings with newsletters or discounts, and engage with your community. Good local relationships benefit everyone. It's about building a sustainable business, not just renting out a room.
Wow, okay. That really is a comprehensive roadmap, from the nitty-gritty legal stuff right through to smart tech and long-term strategy. It really drives home that Superhost status isn't the end goal.
Exactly. It's more like the beginning. It shows you've built the right foundations.
The beginning of a sustainable, hopefully profitable rental business, no matter where you're based.
Precisely. The systems, the relationships, the focus on guest experience, that's what creates lasting success. The market rewards hosts who get that, who offer genuine hospitality and understand their local context. This plan gives a great structure for achieving it.
So, as you listening, think about your own plans starting fresh or improving what you have, maybe consider this. What unique local flavor, what specific nuance of your area could you lean into to make your place truly stand out and build that loyal following? Something to think about until our next deep dive.